Hey everyone, welcome back for another week of Miss Beth and Miss Liz's super awesome librarian vlog.
Yay! Hey everybody!
What is going on?
We're actually back at the library this week. We can hardly wait to see you. We've missed you guys so much.
You know what I also miss so much?
What?
The punchline from last week's joke of the week.
See, I knew you were going to say that, but I just thought I'd give you a hard time and
You
pretend
know
like
I look forward to it, and I wait for it, and I need it, and I want it. Just let me know. What was it?
I think you have a problem.
I'm just impatient.
Why did the math book look so sad? Because it was full of problems. Okay, everybody, this week for our game, we are going to be showing you how to make paper airplanes, and then we're going to test them out so you can see which one is the best. So you will get directions and you get to see our test flight. And we'll also let you know which one we like the best. Right, Miss Liz?
Absolutely.
Okay, so first up, we have your classic paper airplane. And this is how it went. And then next we have the space ring, which we thought this was a really cool design, something that we were both very curious to see how it would fly. And our third option, which we just named the pirate because we like the way that sounds, and we also like making references to pirates every week.
Once all of our airplanes were made, we had to put them to the test. So Miss Beth and I cleared a little space in the children's room, and we let those planes go. Let us know which one you think flew the best.
I have to admit, we like the pirate one the best. Even though it kind of did a little loop-de-loop flying action, it flew, at least, it flew the farthest. I think it flew the farthest.
It definitely had the most airtime.
And it's also entertaining to see it do those loop-de-loops and curly cues and whatever other creative flight patterns it has decided to try.
And I also really like the pirate because it was shaped like a book. Which
makes everything better.
Which makes everything better. and makes me think it might be time for some book recommendations this week.
Oh, nice. I didn't even see that one coming. Okay, for my first book, this week's favorite book that I always have, because I always have to have a favorite book, is called Murder is Bad Manners by Robin Stevens. Daisy Wells and Hazel Wong are best friends at Deep Dean School for Girls, and they both have an interest in solving mysteries. In fact, outspoken Daisy is a self-described Sherlock Holmes, and she appoints Wallflower Hazel as her own personal Watson when they form their own secret detective agency. The only problem? They have nothing to investigate. But that changes once Hazel discovers the body of their science teacher, Miss Bell, and the body subsequently disappears. She and Daisy are certain a murder must have taken place, and they can think of more than one person with a motive. Determined to get to the bottom of the crime and prove that it happened before the killer strikes again, Hazel and Daisy must hunt for evidence, spy on their suspects, and use all the cunning, scheming, and intuition they can muster. But will they succeed, and can their friendship survive?
I would like to point out that this week Miss Beth is the one with murder in the book title. Not me. It was Miss Beth. My first book for you guys this week is Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Mia Tang has a lot of secrets. Number 1, she lives in a motel, not a big house. Every day while her immigrant parents clean rooms, 10-year-old Mia manages the front desk of the Cala Vista Motel and tends to its guests. Number 2, her parents hide immigrants. And if the mean motel owner, Mr. Yao, finds out that they've been letting them stay in empty rooms for free, the Tangs will be doomed. Number 3, she wants to be a writer. But how can she when her mom thinks she should stick to math because English is not her first language? It will take all of Mia's courage, kindness, and hard work to get through this year. Will she be able to hold on to her job, help the immigrants and guests, escape Mr. Yao, and go for her dreams?
For my next book, I have Toys Go Out by Emily Jenkins. Lumpy is a stuffed buffalo. Stingray is a stuffed stingray. And Plastic isn't quite sure what she is. They all belong to the little girl who lives on the high bed with the fluffy pillows. Together is best for these 3 best friends. Together, they look things up in the dictionary, explore the basement, and argue about the meaning of life. And together they face dog school, television commercials, the vastness of the sea, and the terrifying bigness of the washing machine. And not only is this book a really a good choice if you are starting early chapter books, but it is also a good choice to read with your grown-up when you're a little bit younger. I'm reading it right now with my younger son, and we are both enjoying it a lot.
My next book is One Crazy Summer by Rita Williams Garcia. In the summer of 1968, after traveling from Brooklyn to Oakland, California to spend a month with the mother they barely know, 11-year-old Delphine and her 2 younger sisters arrive to a cold welcome as they discover that their mother, a dedicated poet and printer, is resentful of the intrusion of their visit and wants them to attend a nearby Black Panther summer camp.
Next up, I have something for you newly independent readers. Ling and Ting Share a Birthday by Grace Lin. Ling and Ting are twins. They share a birthday. They bake cakes and they make birthday wishes. They tell stories and wrap gifts. They also share a birthday secret. Have fun with Ling and Ting as they stick together and look alike, but they are not exactly the same.
The first book in the Amelia Fang series is Amelia Fang and the Barbaric Ball by Laura Ellen Anderson. Meet Amelia Fang. She loves playing goblin tag and cuddling with her pet pumpkin, Squishy. She hates going to her mom and dad's boring barbaric ball. Oh, and one more thing. Amelia is a vampire. When the spoiled prince of Nocturnia captures Squishy, Amelia must plan a daring rescue. But things in the Kingdom of Dark may not be all that they seem. Join Amelia on her first abominable adventure. She won't bite, I promise.
For my last book, I have Ghost by Jason Reynolds. Aspiring to be the fastest sprinter on his elite middle school's track team, a gifted runner finds his goal challenged by a tragic past with a violence-prone father. Since he was a young kid, Ghost has been causing problems and running away from them until he meets Coach, an ex-Olympic medalist who sees something in Ghost's crazy natural talent. If Ghost can stay on track, literally and figuratively, he could be the best sprinter in the city. Can Ghost harness his raw talent for speed, or will his past finally catch up to him?
And my last book for you guys this week is Curse of the Night Witch by Alex Astor. On Emblem Island, all are born knowing their fate. Their lifelines show the course of their life, and an emblem dictates how they will spend it. 12-year-old Tor Luna was born with a leadership emblem, just like his mother. But he hates his mark and is determined to choose a different path for himself. So on the annual New Year's Eve celebration, where Emblemites throw their wishes into a bonfire in the hopes of having them granted, Tor wishes for a different power. The next morning, Tor wakes up to discover a new marking on his skin, a symbol of a curse that has shortened his lifeline, giving him only a week before an untimely death. There is only one way to break this curse, and it requires a trip to the notorious Night Witch. With only his village's terrifying ancient stories as a guide, and his two friends, Engel and Melda, by his side, Tor must travel across unpredictable Emblem Island, filled with wicked creatures he only knows through the myths, in a race against his dwindling lifeline.
All right. And next up, it is time to find the things, or I guess as technically you would rather call it, the 5-minute scavenger hunt. Miss Liz, what are we finding today?
All right, today, just like every day, you guys are going to have 5 minutes.
Every day. I mean, there would be so many scavenger hunts and so many things. There'd be piles of things just laying around everyone's houses.
You're right. I didn't think about that. Okay, so this week, like
don't do scavenger hunts every day. That's too many.
I mean, you can do it if you want. I'm not going to stop.
Yes.
But I'm not going to give you a scavenger hunt every day. How's that?
All right, that sounds fair.
Perfect. So this week, like every week, you're going to have 5 minutes to find 5 items. And this week, the first item you're going to try to find is a piece of paper. The second thing you're going to try to find is something with wings. Now, what those wings are could be up to you. Could be mechanical wings, could be animal wings, could be fantasy wings, whatever you got that's got wings on it.
Nice.
The third thing you're going to find is something sparkly. The fourth thing is something with 3 different colors on it. I don't care what the colors are, but it's got to have 3 or more colors.
Okay, so not just 3 or more.
Yeah, 3 or more.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And the last thing you're going to find is a straw.
Mm.
With all of those things on the board, the clock is set. On your mark, get set, go! right, time's up. How did you do?
Oh, they can't talk to us, so we don't know.
That's okay. They can still tell us in the comments. Tell us when they see us in the library. Come on down, say hi. Another thing that I think you guys should do when you come on down is bug Miss Beth for the punchline of this week's joke and then tell me before I have to wait another 7 days. You like that? I like that idea.
You know, you're lucky I like everyone coming to talk to me, because otherwise I have to get kind of mad at you for encouraging everyone to bug me. But I would like seeing to see everybody again, so that would be okay. But you know what? I'll tell you guys a punchline, but you can't tell Miss Liz. That would be even funnier. See, 2 people can play at this game.
I don't like this game.
How'd you make a hot dog stand? We will tell you next week, or I'll tell you Monday. Miss Liz will find out next week. That's what you get. And don't forget, our summer reading club has started, so you can sign up either through our website, or you can have your grown-up download the free app on their phone or tablet.
So hopefully you guys sign up for the club, have come into the library to say hi to us, enjoy the books this week, bug Miss Beth for the punchline of the joke, and let me know on the side. And we will see you guys all next week for a super awesome, amazing time.
All right. Bye, guys.